Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, 27 for 2. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Chance to run 2. Chance. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Mumbai, 30 for 2. Ferguson from the north end. Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowling. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai are 43 for 5.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Going with spin now. Out! What a screamer. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Good shot, a beauty. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Gone. Caught. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Maxwell from the north end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good catch, out. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Jensen comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Chance. Perfectly timed. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Stoinis to wrap up the innings. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Please give him a round of applause.
Bumrah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, great shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
How will he reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, gone. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 11 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Chahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Trouble. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That's the over. Punjab 22 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab 30 for 1.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Seven runs added there. Punjab 37 for 2.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pandya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Maxwell wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone. Nowhere near making it. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Poor shot, really lucky. End of the over, Punjab a 51 for 4. Sharma from the north end. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught, gone. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Please make him welcome.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab 59 for 5. Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack.
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Not tempted to play it, that one. The bowler looks really confident.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Please give him a round of applause.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Jacks finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chaha coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Wow, that's missed the lot. No shot offered. Mumbai with a massive shout. Jacks from the south end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.